Welcome to Stoneforge. Coach Matt will lead us through the workout for Monday, April 27th. Today's warm-up is 3 rounds completed not for time. The first movement is 30 jumping jacks. To complete our jumping jacks, we will jump our feet apart and bring our hands overhead. We can scale this by bringing only our hands to our shoulders or simply just jumping our feet apart. The second move in our warm-up is 10 dumbbell or object snatches. Coach Matt is demonstrating with a dumbbell. He is using one arm, lifting the object from the floor and driving it up overhead in one motion. We are also alternating hands, and it is only 5 per side. The third movement is 5 goblet squats. Coach Matt again picks up that dumbbell, holds it in the midline of his body, and completes one full depth squat. Notice his heels are shoulder width apart, and his hip crease passes below his knee crease at the bottom position. Once again, today's warm-up is 3 rounds not for time of jumping jacks, dumbbell snatches, and goblet squats. Please pause the video here to complete your warm-up. Today's skill work is a 14-minute EMOM alternating between odd and even minutes. To begin, our first movement is 16 single leg supported straight leg deadlifts. We will begin by picking up an object and holding it in one hand. We will raise the opposite leg up, bending the knee and placing the foot on a surface about hip high. We will then lower the object down towards the floor by bending only at the waist, keeping the knee as long and straight as we can. We will complete 8 on one side and then 8 on the other, for the total of 16 straight leg supported deadlifts. On the alternate minute, we will complete 6 tempo weighted squats. We will hold an object somewhere in the midline of the body. We will lower ourselves down in a 2-second count, hold for 2 seconds at the bottom, and then stand up in 1 second or quickly. Once we reach the up position, we will repeat for 6 reps. Once again, notice the heel position placed shoulder width and the hip position below the knee crease at the bottom. Once again, our skill work today is a 14-minute EMOM, alternating between single leg supported straight leg deadlifts and tempo weighted squats. Pause the video here to complete your strength work. Our WOD today is MC Hammer. It is a 16-minute AMRAP with only 3 movements. The first movement is our jump ropes. We will complete either 40 double unders with 2 turns of the rope per jump, 80 single unders with 1 turn of the rope per jump, or we will find an object approximately 2 to 4 inches off the ground and complete 80 toe taps, alternating feet each time. Every time the toe touches, it is 1 rep. Our second movement is 20 handstand push-ups. Matt will position himself where he is capable of kicking up to the wall and supporting his body weight prior to lowering his head down to touch the floor or an object slightly raised off the floor to decrease the full range of motion. He will then press and or kip himself to the up position. Once again, 20 handstand push-ups. If we cannot complete handstand push-ups, our scaled option will be 20 dumbbell or object presses. We can do this with a push press or a push jerk, but we should attempt to utilize the lower body to generate momentum. Again, we can use dumbbells, an odd object, or a single object pressing full out and extending the arms overhead in a similar fashion to a handstand push-up. Once we complete those 20 handstand push-ups or object presses, we would then complete again a set of jump ropes prior to completing our last movement, which is 20 burpee box jumps. For our burpee box jumps, we will complete a full rep burpee with chest and hips down, touching the floor, coming back up before jumping, landing, and then standing completely up on the top of a box. We can also scale this to completing a burpee step up, where we complete our burpee and then we step up instead of jumping onto the box. Once again, it is 20 full reps of burpee box jumps or step ups. Our WOD again today is MC Hammer, and it is a 16-minute AMRAP, alternating between double unders and assigned reps of other exercises. As always, enjoy your workout and stay Stoneforge strong.